This is home base, a city on the edge of the 21st century. My name is Proctor, and I live here. A little old-fashioned, but that's my style. I work for an international peacekeeping force named Condor. I just finished a rough assignment where I lost a good friend and partner. Condor assigned me a new one, Lisa Hampton. I'm not sure it's going to work. Condor. Like our namesake, there aren't many of us old birds left.
God. Oh, God. God, please. Open my cell. Now take me to the generator room. Disarm it. Let's go.
code. Hold your prisoner and state your clearance code.
And I apprehended remaining 2 suspects without further fatalities. Singapore authorities took over after that, and I terminated my assignment. Flight departed 15:30 hours, Pacific Standard Time, arrived LAX 17:45 hours. End report.
Turning to sports. In hoverball tonight, the LA Conquistadors were trounced by the Phoenix Scorpions, 9-4.
Terrific. What else is new?
And now an oldie from...
No, I'm in no mood for oldies.
Pirate Pete Eats, your order, please.
Yeah, honey, I think I'd like a hamburger with some extra onions and 1 coffee black.
Charge code, please.
Right.
Thank you, Mr. Proctor. That's $4.32. Your order is waiting at our 9th Street location.
Prepare to resume, hands on control. Prepare to resume, hands on control. Prepare to resume, hands... Thank you, and have a nice trip.
Welcome aboard. 1 hamburger with extra onions and black coffee. Can I interest you in anything else, Mr. Proctor?
No thanks, sweetheart. You're not my type.
Have a nice day!
Great to see you. When'd you get in?
Oh, about an hour ago. How you doing?
Oh, no complaints, except for my love life.
Enjoying the club.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, considering.
Oh, I just heard this morning about the trouble in Singapore. Sounds like Brazil all over again.
Worse, Sumi. We all came back from that one.
I'm really sorry about Cole. He was such a good man.
Yeah, he was the best.
Oh, look, Proctor, if you want to talk about anything, you know I'm here. Anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Sumi. Maybe later, okay?
Yeah? Deal.
Deal.
Chris!
Hey!
I heard you were back, big guy.
Yes! Hey! How's it going?
Oh, it's going, but not fast enough. Hey, I'm sorry about what happened over there with Cole.
Yeah. We sure could have used you there, man.
Shit. Hey, why don't we have dinner tonight? Come on, Chris. You're gonna have to dredge up some of that stuff you're keeping buried. It's gonna eat a hole in your stomach the size of the Rose Bowl. Chris!
Yeah, we'll see.
Take it easy, Chris.
Walk home.
Cyrus.
Congratulations on a successful mission.
Well, that depends on your definition of success.
Well, I know how you must feel right now. It's tough losing a partner.
Cole was more than a partner, Cyrus. A whole lot more. Here's my report.
Christopher, I wish you'd reconsider about jumping into it so soon. You look like you could use a rest.
No way. I haven't been sleeping too much
I
anyway.
could put that in the form of an order, you know.
Cyrus, I want to work.
Very well. Come on. There's someone I want you to meet.
Name, please.
Christopher Proctor.
Cyrus Hampton.
Come in, gentlemen.
Lisa, this is Lisa Hampton, Condor's newest member. Lisa, Christopher Proctor.
A pleasure, Mr. Proctor. It's not every day one gets to meet a living legend.
Huh. Well, you can call me Chris. And the pleasure is all mine. Hampton, huh? Any relation here?
In a matter of speaking.
Well, I really have to compliment you, Cyrus. You always did know how to hire terrific-looking assistants.
Oh, Lisa isn't my assistant.
I'm your new partner.
My new partner? Now, hold it, Cyrus. I just lost the best partner I ever had. I don't need another, especially not a... From now on, I work alone.
You know a Condor operative doesn't work alone.
Well, then I don't work.
Christopher, Rachel Hawkins is out. She escaped early this morning. I don't know what she's up to yet, but I don't have to remind you how dangerous she is. Not only to society, but especially to you. That's why I want you and Lisa to handle this assignment.
How can she help me? What does she know about Hawkins?
Rachel Hawkins was a government agent from the year 1992 to 1996. Numerous commendations, rapid promotions. Then she became greedy, began playing both sides of the fence. That's how she earned her code name, Black Widow. Her escape last night not only illustrates her brilliance, it also proves she still has a tight-knit organization on the outside. 3 years ago, Ms. Hawkins stole the U.S. government's top-secret Vanguard code. That code was the key to the Pentagon's master computer system and to our national security. Fortunately, she was arrested by Condor operative Christopher M. Proctor before she could utilize the code. Our information indicates her younger sister, Monique, held the organization together during Miss Hawkins' imprisonment. It was believed Miss Hawkins intended to use the Vanguard code to somehow create an international incident. Thus, in prison, she underwent the prescribed memory erasure that all spies were subject to before it was declared unconstitutional. However, selective memory erasure was at best an imperfect technique. So a partial or even total retention of the Vanguard code by Miss Hawkins remains a distinct possibility.
Possibility? You can count on it. The widow has got that code, and she'll find some way to use it. I want the assignment, Cyrus. Solo.
Christopher, I did not make this decision lightly. Lisa is an outstanding operative.
Okay, she did her homework. I'll give her that. But out there on the streets, I need a whole lot more than a bunch of facts backing me up.
You mean all you see me for is my mind?
Yeah, you got that right.
Very well, then. We'll settle this your way. You win, and I'm out. I win, and I'm your new partner.
Oh, come on, lady. I'm in no mood for jokes.
No joke. And the name is Lisa.
Cyrus.
What have you got to lose? Humor her.
This is ridiculous. Whenever.
Now.
Damn! You're not human. Cyrus, you old... She isn't human, is she?
Oh, in many ways she is. But to give you a technically accurate answer, no.
Lisa's an android, and I'm extremely proud of her.
I don't believe this. You were gonna try to set me up with a robot?
Lisa far surpasses anything in robotics, Christopher.
She represents the world's first molecular computer. And no one outside of this room knows that she exists.
Molecular computer?
Her thought processes are based on molecular reactions instead of silicon. That frees Lisa from the rigid binary logic of the conventional computer.
You see, her brain consists of tiny biochips of genetically engineered bacteria. Bacteria which produces enzymes which are necessary for the transference of thought impulses. Very similar to the enzymes in the human brain. So similar, in fact, that Lisa possesses emotions and feelings, a whole range of human values.
And we did make a deal, Chris. Like it or not.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. And the name's Proctor.
And you gave your word?
Okay, Cyrus. What's the bottom line?
Christopher, you are our best operative. But you're not going after Rachel Hawkins without Lisa as your partner. Is that clear?
Okay. But you've got 24 hours.
24 hours? You never mentioned that.
You never mentioned you were a computer and drag either.
Proctor.
I'm sorry. If there's nothing else, Cyrus, I want to go home and try to get some sleep. We start in the morning. Early.
Well, Lisa, do you think you can handle our Mr. Proctor?
It does pose an interesting challenge, sir.
Well, the past week has left him a little ragged around the edges, but I'm sure a little sleep will improve his disposition.
If sleep was his intention.
Pardon?
His voice patterns indicated that he is definitely not going home.
Yeah. Guy named Manny come in here?
I don't know. What's he look like?
Like that. I try to be a nice guy. I try to be understanding, and all I get is games. I don't like games! Manny?
Hey, come on, lighten up, huh?
You owe me one, pal. It's real easy, Manny. You talk, I walk. How are we gonna play it?
Okay, okay. What do you need?
You know a con by the name of Rachel Hawkins? Sometimes known as the Black Widow.
I don't read comic books.
Manny! Manny! You little weasel! Evening, officers.
There's some problem here?
Problem? No problem. You have any problems, Manny?
No, no problems.
Some ID, please. Thank you. Have a nice evening, Mr. Proctor.
Right. Come on, Manny.
Where are we going?
We're gonna visit some of your barfly buddies. See if they can jog your memory a little bit, especially when they see how chummy we are.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, look. Maybe I did hear some rumblings about a prison break. Some broad called Rachel Hawkins, supposed to be hiding out here in L.A. someplace.
Yeah, where'd you hear that?
Oh, I know, what's his name? You know him, the dwarf.
Quaid? Manny. Get something for your cough, okay? Take care of yourself.
Monique, this was supposed to be ready. What's the problem?
Everything's been online since Tuesday, but this one unit went down about 4 hours ago. And
4 hours? Then they're incompetent.
We've got a handle on it now. It'll be another 30 minutes.
I don't have 30 minutes. And until this equipment is operational, I have nothing. Now get out. Out! And you! Out! Yes, well, all right, little sister. We've got a lot of work to do. Here you are. Now remember, this is for Seth.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you. We're partners, remember?
I keep trying to forget.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. I didn't mean to rough you up.
Oh, you roughed me up. You're lucky you're still breathing. Or whatever it is you do, because you don't know zip about the streets.
Well, I'm a fast learner.
Terrific. You find yourself another teacher.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. Just an old war wound.
Look, Proctor, you gave me 24 hours, and I know you don't go back on your word. As you said, I'd do my homework.
All right, Hampton. But you screw up once. Just once. In your history, you understand me? This is my gig, and I don't want any rookie mistakes. So you look at yourself as an observer. You take notes, ask dumb questions, do whatever you want to do, but stay out of my way. You got that?
As concepts go, that's not too difficult to grasp. So you want to tell me where we're going? Partner?
To a little out-of-the-way place, I know.
Well, it's everything you said it was, and less.
stay here.
But you might need to.
Stay here.
Proctor!
Hampton, will you do me a favor? When I tell you to stay put, stay put! That guy almost turned you into scrap metal. It's Quaid. He's still alive. Call for backup.
Requesting police and ambulance assistance. 2496 Grand Street. There's been a double shooting.
Quaid, it's Proctor. Now just take it easy, buddy. Help's on the way. Quaid, you gotta tell me about the widow. Where is she?
Under.
Under. Under what?
Is he a close friend?
We helped each other out every now and then. Yeah, poor guy. He never hurt a soul, except maybe himself.
Do you have any idea what he meant by the word under?
No. But whatever it was enough for the widow to shut him up.
There are 148 words that utilize the prefix under. But without further input, I can't reduce the list to about more than half. I guess that's not much help at this point.
Not much.
Who was he?
Hired meat. You're never gonna trace down the widow through him. She's too smooth.
Proctor, no one is that smooth.
Hampton, lesson number 1. Never underestimate the widow.
Right.
By the way you pulled that guy's aim off me really showed guts. Of course, it's no big deal you risking your neck. You can always order another one, right?
Proctor, we have to talk.
Yeah? About what?
About the fact that we're going to be partners for the next 24 hours, so you might as well get used to it.
Wrong, Hampton. It is now 3 a.m., and you're already down to 19 hours. Besides which, I can tell you, this whole thing isn't going to work.
You know, it might if you'd give it half a chance. It's your stubborn resistance to technology.
Hey, I got nothing against technology, in its place.
Oh, and I bet some of your best friends are robots, right?
Look, this whole thing is wrong. You, Cyrus, all of it. What do you know about Cyrus Hampton, anyway?
I know that he founded Condor as an international peacekeeping force specializing in anti-terrorist activities.
Yeah, that's the official version. Now I'm going to tell you about Cyrus Hampton. You see, when Cyrus was a young man, he discovered a principle of physics called the Hampton hypothesis.
Yeah, I know that,
Will you let me
Proctor.
finish, please? Now, it was supposed to be the key to peace and prosperity for all of mankind. And then the military got a hold of it. And the result was the South American War. Well, that nearly broke Hampton's heart. And ever since then, he's been trying to make it up to the world through Condor. But now I think it's just finally pushed him right over the line. And you're living proof of it.
I don't understand.
I don't even know why I'm telling you all of this. See, I'm worried about Cyrus and about Condor because they mean a lot to me. But they exist in the human world. And there's no way a machine like you is ever gonna replace a human in a job like this.
You're wrong, Proctor. I haven't let you down yet. And I won't.
Are you coming? Ma'am?
My car's 3 blocks east of
Hey,
here.
hey, hey. What's the matter with you? What is this? You're hurt.
I was. But I've self-repaired.
I should have known.
A little rest and I'll be fine.
No. You're still in no shape to drive. Come on. You can spend the night at my place.
Can we stop by my car and pick up a few things?
See? You've only been with me a couple of hours, and already you're a royal pain in the rear.
That's it, Rachel. We're ready. For 3 years, I've waited and planned for this little sister. And now I own this city. Only they don't know it yet. I just wish that Seth was here to see it.
Yeah, Virgil, I know. Don't get a hairball now. You'll get fed. Okay? So right now, I got bigger problems. This ought to wake her up. Morning, Captain. All the batteries recharged?
I'm optimal, thank you.
You sure are. Now, what can I get you? Coffee, eggs, machine oil?
Well, how about a little less noise?
Oh, sorry. I like to have noise in the morning. Gets the blood moving, you know? No, I guess you don't.
A glass of water will be fine.
Water? How do you take it? Hot? Cold? Or our new rust flavor?
Oh, that's my favorite color.
You take vitamins?
Electrolytes and nutrients.
Oh. Well, bon appetit. You know, I spent half the night trying to figure out what Quaid meant by under, and the other half wondering how the widow was going to use the Vanguard code.
I know. Quaid's message has me puzzled, too. But I think I can help with the second part. Where's your PC?
My PC?
Personal computer.
Oh, that. That's right over there. I don't know what I'd do without it.
I see. I'm remote linking with Condor's master computer.
I hope it's not a toll call.
Let's see. Use of the Vanguard code has been abandoned by the government, but it still protects some of the larger non-military computer systems around the country. Corporations mainly.
No, it's not widow style.
The code also remains in place in some of our major law enforcement bureaus. Anchorage, Honolulu, Los Angeles.
The police master computer. That's it.
Possibly. But even if she did access it, what could she gain? It's mainly an information storage.
You tell me. You're the brains in the outfit. You better make it fast, because this partnership is getting short.
Look, Proctor, I intend to see this thing through to the end.
Wait a second. You're here because I got suckered, okay? Now I want a rematch. Right now. Same stakes. But this time, lady, I am ready.
You're not serious.
Oh, come on, Hampton, humor me.
Okay.
You ready? What are you staring at? Beat it. Well, come on, get dressed. We gotta go downtown. Electrolytes and nutrients.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Proctor. Who's the lovely lady?
Lisa Hampton, and she's no lady. Now, look, Commissioner.
I'm Mr. Proctor's partner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Commissioner.
My pleasure, Miss Hampton.
Time is short, Commissioner.
That it is, Mr. Proctor, that it is. The day's nearly gone, and I'm 2 hours behind schedule. Let's talk on the way to the heliport. Now, how can I help you with this Rachel Hawkins business? Sounds more like something for the federal boys to me. Convicted felon, escaped spy, all that.
We have reason to believe that Rachel Hawkins possesses the Vanguard access code, which protects your master computer.
Which means your entire computer system is vulnerable to her.
That's impossible. What good would a police computer do her anyway?
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. Our computer is basically an internalized system, so there's no way someone on the outside can tap into it, code or no code.
You're forgetting one very important thing, Commissioner. Rachel Hawkins is no outsider. Don't ever underestimate her.
On the contrary, Mr. Proctor. Don't you underestimate our computer.
Heliport Control reports all systems normal. Heliport Control, Unit 3, cleared for liftoff.
This, Mr. Proctor and Miss Hampton, is the newest and finest police heliport anywhere in the country.
Yeah, well, that's all very nice,
See
Commissioner.
those mini drones over there? Amazing machines, fully automated, pilotless, our eye in the sky. With air mobility and firepower.
You haven't been listening to a damn word I've been saying, have you?
Look, Proctor, I've always cooperated with the Condor organization, but you're way off base on this.
Huh?
No one accesses our computer without clearance. Now, if you don't mind, I'm
2 hours behind schedule. Yes, I know.
Look, Mr. Ward...
Skip it, Hampton. The man ain't buying.
Excuse me, sir. Urgent call on your private line, Miss Rachel Hawkins.
I'll take it here. Put a trace on it.
Yes, sir.
You know who I am, Mr. Ward, so I shall come straight to the point. You have 12 hours to meet the following demands. First, I want $25 million deposited in a Swiss bank account that I shall specify. Second, a guaranteed safe passage out of the United States to a country of my choosing. And finally, deliver Condor agent Chris Proctor to me alive.
Miss Hawkins, you're not only making a fool of yourself, you're wasting my time.
Within the hour, I shall demonstrate that you have no choice. And then we shall see who the fool is.
What's the make on that call?
Traced to a payphone, sir. We have a unit on the scene now. They found a micro relay patched into the lines, but the origin of the call is unknown.
Like I said, Commissioner, protect that computer.
Trust me, Proctor. We already have it covered.
All right, Monique, my dear. Initiate the sequence.
Signal transmitting.
Now, Commissioner, this should spoil your dinner.
Heliport control reports. Drone startup sequence.
Watch, Commander, I got problems here.
Drone flight program locked and secure. Computer overrides in place.
We have a runaway drone.
Pad clear.
Counterman! Counterman!
I am, sir. No response.
That's impossible. It can't fly itself.
Hawkins!
Oil pressure, okay. Turbo boost, set. Video, on. DME, set. Radar, on. Lasers, ready. Systems, armed.
My God.
Drone cleared for liftoff. All systems are go. Drone is clear of pad. Drone computer camera activated. Drone flight program locked and running. All systems are go. Navigation display activated. Low-level flight pattern set. Drone clear of Central City. All systems are go.
Its trajectory is programmed straight for the Cajon power plant.
Course plotted on heading 320. Destination in sight. Target selected.
What are you people standing around for? Bring it back! Forget it, Commissioner. Hawkins is calling the shots now.
All systems are go. Target in range. Prepare to launch missiles. Missiles launched. Target destroyed.
Tower failure. Tower failure.
I don't care what your problems are. I want all drones deactivated now before there are any more screw-ups.
Sir, the master computer refuses to relinquish control.
Then by God, get somebody down there to smash the rotors. I want those drones kept on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Heliport control reports.
Close the
Drone
dome.
startup sequence has begun.
Close the dome!
No response, sir.
Dome open. Drones clear for liftoff. Drones 2 and 3 clear of pad. Drone 4 clear of
All right.
pad.
Scramble all available air units. Shoot them down if necessary.
Unit 7 and 10, code 3. Code 3.
No. Hawkins will blow your choppers right out of the sky.
Look, there are other ways of handling this, Commissioner.
Look, until I get word from higher authority, I'm still in charge here. Lieutenant, watch him!
No. Call him back, boy. Call him back.
Unit 7 and 10,
They'll die.
7 Chopper Pilot, I'm starting my liftoff. Emergency! Emergency! All units, code red.
We're dealing with a crazy one.
Down pilots. We'll fire
Yeah, crazy like a fox.
Sir, you have a call. Rachel Hawkins.
Repeat. Emergency.
Put it in here.
Emergency.
Yes, sir.
You can see now, Commissioner, that I'm quite capable of bringing this city to its knees. Of course, I hope it won't come to that, but the decision is up to you.
You're making impossible demands. I need more time.
I gave you 12 hours. Even your sluggish bureaucracy should be able to handle that.
Lady, what you're asking for would take days, not hours. I still want more time.
Very well. Noon tomorrow.
Damn it, that's not good enough.
Until noon. And counting.
Sir, the mayor's on your private line.
Come on, Hampton. Let's get out of here. We got a lot to do in a short time to do it.
Well, we've got 16 hours and 23 minutes, partner.
Right.
Governor Myers has activated 1,000 National Guardsmen to handle traffic problems and reduce the possibility of looting. Meanwhile, investigations continue into the cause of the mysterious blast which...
Under what?
You know, Proctor, I've noticed several microwave dishes on the police building.
Yeah, so? What about it?
Well, a possibility occurs. It's never been done before, but if Miss Hawkins used the Vanguard code to beam micro bursts of information onto those dishes, then she could reprogram the computer and not even be detected.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can buy that. I guess. We still don't know where in the hell she is.
Well, I'm working on that. What do you want, a miracle?
Yeah, you got one? Oh, I forgot. You are one.
You don't make it easy, do you, Proctor?
Hey, it's a jungle out here, Hampton. A real jungle.
Christopher, in light of developments, I've reassigned Cass and Samiko to work with you on this Hawkins case. They're on their way up.
Good. We can use all the help we can get.
Find anything useful in those police reports, Lisa?
Coming up now, sir. Ah, here it is. 3 shipments of computer parts hijacked en route to Los Angeles 2 weeks ago. 4 electronics firms broken into on the same date. And during the past 24 hours, 2 public utility trucks vanished.
Well, the computers and the electronics might be the widow, but utility trucks? They don't make any sense.
There must be a connection there somewhere. We just have to dig it out.
Yeah, and all we need is time. So far, the only thing we have to go on is the word under, which isn't a whole lot at this point. Utility trucks. Utility trucks. Utilities. Utilities. Wait a minute. Utilities. Telephone cables, gas lines, sewer lines. That's it. Sewers. That's what Quaid meant. The widow is underground.
Of course, the storm drains.
Well, it's a strong possibility, Christopher, but there are hundreds of miles of storm drains under this city. It would take days to locate her.
Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. We'll keep in touch, Cyrus.
Operations, please.
According to the dispatcher at the Department of Power, the first work stop for one of the missing utility trucks was on Norton Avenue between 5th and 6th Street.
Yeah?
The second truck disappeared a mile north of there on Larchmont Boulevard.
Okay, let's check Norton first.
Good. What is it?
Sure ain't the ice cream man. Hang on to your nuts and bolts, Hampton. System and everything else.
Yeah, I know.
Sit tight, Hampton. Unless you want to live your next life as tin foil.
Listen careful, Proctor. When I say the word, get out slow and easy. Keep your hands where I can see them. Understand?
Oh, yeah. You got a real way with words.
Get out.
What about the lady?
She'll be okay.
If she's smart.
Oh, she's smart. She's smart. Okay. Getting out.
Beat it. Move.
Good evening, Proctor.
Ward? What is this?
You're going to help us with Hawkins.
You got a strange way of asking. What's all this cloak and dagger stuff?
Call it insurance. I wanted your undivided attention.
Why, you dumb.
There's 6 million lives on the line, and we're up against the clock. So I've arranged a swap. Maybe face-to-face with Hawkins, you can buy us some time.
You could have saved yourself a lot of trouble. I know where she is.
You do? Where?
Now, hold it. You just can't go storming in there with her finger on that button. This job's got to go down from the inside.
Don't tell me my job, Proctor.
Somebody has to. All right. I'll play along with your little charade. But my way.
All right, Proctor, it's your show. Now we'll see if you're as good as everyone says you are.
One of my people as bait.
Whoa, Mr. Hampton. Proctor volunteered.
Yes, after you abducted him.
He withheld vital information that could have led us to Miss Hawkins. He's not a team player, Mr. Hampton. He's a grandstander.
Now, wait a minute.
No, sir. You wait a minute. My primary responsibility is to the safety of this city. As far as I'm concerned, Proctor is 1 life against 6 million. If he buys us some time, then it's worth it.
Don't tell me about team players. Proctor tried to work with you earlier. When you refused, it cost the lives of 2 pilots.
I'm going to tell you just like I told Proctor. This is my operation, and I call the shots unless otherwise notified.
You have just been notified. This is now a Condor operation.
Here, Rachel.
Hey, I really like the way you fixed up the place, Widow.
Well, you're as pathetic as ever.
Don't you think you're carrying this whole thing a little bit too far?
Too far. I spent 3 long years in that miserable prison. And all I could think about was this moment.
Oh, I didn't know you cared.
Before the day is through, Proctor, you are going to beg me to kill you. And I will. Just like you killed my brother.
I had no choice. It was him or me. And I was a better shot.
Oh, I'm so tired of that stupid lie. You wanted me and Seth got in the way. You murdered him.
Look at it again, Widow. Your brother had no business being there. But he idolized you, and you encouraged him. Yeah, it was my gun, but the blame's all yours. You killed your brother, not me.
Get him out of here.
is a new low even for the widow.
I want you guys to know that I understand completely. I mean, I can't blame you for being a little testy. I'd be ticked off, too. Doing all the sweat work while the boss lady rakes in all the big bucks. But it doesn't have to be that way, you know. For a slight favor, I can see to it that the two of you guys retire for life. You interested? You? Can I take that as a maybe? How about you? See? That's the trouble with you high-tech boys. You've lost the art of human contact. Oh, don't bother getting up. I could find my way out.
Proctor must be behind there. Cass, can you open it?
I don't know. From the looks of this thing, the widow does excellent work.
Then you'll just have to do better.
Only 32 minutes left. They won't let their people die. They won't.
Everybody freeze! Now, very slowly, lay your weapons down. Put your hands on your head. Move. Smile, widow. This will make a great team picture.
You're too late, Proctor. It's out of your hands now.
Excuse me? Am I missing something? Or am I the one holding the gun?
The computer has already initiated its sequence program. No one can stop it. You lose, Proctor. You're a dead man.
Cass, please, hurry.
Look, this is not a simple lockpick, okay? We're dealing with some very sophisticated electronics here.
How long, Cass?
Too long. She's polite. I'm not.
You two handle this from here.
No problem.
think it's broken?
Say goodbye, Proctor.
Captain! She's got a laser-proof vest! Your timing could use some improvement.
Well, somebody had to cover your flank.
Gas, you and Hampton stop that computer. You got 19 minutes to do it. Sumi, cover him.
Proctor! Remember, jungle out there.
Sumi, those laser blasts have worn off. You better watch those guys.
Don't worry about me. Just concentrate on that computer. We only have 16 minutes to go.
Drone target list coming up now. First 3 strikes are on a time sequence. But Proctor's drone is on a direct kill order.
Yes, he does. I'm pulling the plug.
It won't work, Cass.
Why not?
Hawkins has remote programmed her entire plan into the police master computer. All orders to the mini-drones are originating there, not here.
Well, can't the police shut it down?
Impractical. A computer that size would have its own internal power supply.
And by the time we broke through all the memory safeguards, half of L.A. would be history.
Then what are our options?
Only one. We have to deprogram the police computer from here by remote control, undoing everything Hawkins fed into it step by step.
In 10 minutes?
Right. I'm gonna need your help, Cass.
You got it. What's first?
Determine her program structure, and then call all entry points.
But Lisa, that'll take time.
Hopefully not more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, right. There's no way, Lisa. With the time we have left, it's not humanly possible. Where'd you learn how to do that?
It comes naturally.
There's nothing natural about that. It's working. Keep it up.
There. We've broken through the initial subroutine. Now to search the logistical modules.
Good. That gives me a major entry point.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
How much time, Sumika?
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
You're not reading that.
Yes, I am.
What are you, part computer?
It's classified. The closer we get to the heart of the program, the more safeguards Hawkins has built in. Stand by, Cass.
Thirty-five seconds, Lisa.
Hawkins designed this program to be unbreakable.
It looks like she's gonna succeed. Come on.
Hampton! Hampton!
Yes, Proctor?
Your timing is improving.
Well, I believe congratulations are in order for a job well done.
Well, thank you, Cyrus. I had a lot of help from Cass and Sumiko.
But you're forgetting Lisa?
No, she was all right for a robot.
Now, wait a minute, Christopher. I read the reports. She came through with flying colors.
Oh, she flies, too, huh? Figures.
Oh, come on, Proctor. Admit it. We make a good team.
Made, Hampton. Made.
Now, wait a minute, Christopher. Oh, I've got a meeting. You'll have to excuse me. But we'll discuss this later, after you've had some rest.
I got a feeling it's going to be a short rest.
Proctor, you can slow down a little, you know. You've been through a lot.
Ah, no problem, Hampton. Doc gave me straight A's.
Oh, cracked ribs don't count?
Is there anything you don't know about me?
Of course.
Like what?
Personal details. For example, I have no information on how you might hold a woman. A woman you really cared about. Or how you might kiss her. And how she would respond.
Oh, man. I'm really losing it. I really am. Later, Hampton.
Proctor, may I get to my car?
Get in.
In the other direction. It's in the other direction!
You're a pain, Hampton. A royal pain.
I guess you are losing it, partner.